Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Fasting is Live, and I am your host. I would like to thank you for stopping by for today's show. Our topic today is going to be five things we can learn from Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman's death. But before we can get into it, I would like to let you guys know that don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video so others may check it out. And for all of you out there, my listeners who are listening uh, in through Anchor, Spotify, and all the websites, I really appreciate you guys, and make sure you follow me in whatever platform you're listening me to. And if you want to watch the video, don't forget to come to YouTube and subscribe to Fasting is Life channel, and also to Fasting is Live. Now let's get into the video, into this topic. We just received breaking news for many fans out there. Yesterday evening on August 28th, 2020, it was a Friday, today is Saturday. The actor of the blockbuster movie Black Panther, and he also played in the Avengers movie Infinity War and Endgame. His name was Chadwick Boseman. He passed away at the age of 43. And according to the report, he passed away from complications of colon cancer, and he's had it for the last 4 years, but he withheld the information from the public. So this came out as a shocking to many of the people out here, and for some people, it was kind of obvious based on the early report this year when he came out live on Instagram, and he looked like he lost a lot of weight. He didn't look healthy at all. This is the image I'm showing right now in comparison from his movie Black Panther, which was published in 2018. So on the left side, there's this image of the actor in the Black Panther costume on the left, one of the poster image, and then on the right, you see him wearing the hat with the number 42 of Jackie Robinson, the baseball player, the famous baseball player, and it's in blue color. And he's looking at the camera. You can see a big contrast that he looks like he hasn't been eating for days. And not only that, the weight loss didn't look healthy because there are ways where you can lose weight and then you look healthier. But looking at him, he lost pretty much body fats and body flesh in areas that he shouldn't have based on his age, which is very bad because your body proportionally distribute fat and muscle into certain areas that your body really needs. And by looking at his facial expression and his facial features and his neck and everything, he's a completely different person. He's not the same actor that we remember. And I can show you this picture I had earlier. This one, you can see a major difference. Right now, I want to keep this video short because I really want to focus on this thing. Here are five things, based on my opinion, that we can learn from Chad Chadwick Boseman's death. What can we learn, those of us who are alive today? Hold on one second. Let me go to the next image in a few moments. In this image, you see a clip, a scene from the Black Panther when he was fighting for the crown when his powers were taken away, and him standing. So they're basically two different mashup scenes together, and you can see his facial expression, how he looks like, right? So, one of the first things that we can learn from this is this: death is inevitable. All of us, for those of you who are listening to me right now, and myself included, we all know sooner or later, based on our time in this earth, we'll all give up our last breath. We don't know when, we don't know how, but there is a voice deep in our heart, in the back of our head, and looking at our environment, that we are mortals. We are vibrant beings. We're alive. We can breathe. We can do things. But once we give up that last breath, when we get that long sleep, that all who took that last breath never came back, death, that long term sleep, there's no coming back. And we are expecting it. Right? So this is one thing we can learn. The primary thing, that's why I put it to first in the list. So you shouldn't fear death, because I know a lot of people out there, they're scared to die. They're like, oh, I wonder what will happen. It is the inevitable. That can be a comforting thing. It's not something that's special only to you, that everybody else is going to stay here while you leave. No, all of us will get that same route. If there's still a heaven above and the earth below, and judgment hasn't come yet, meaning the end of this reality. As long as this reality exists, all of us, and I mean all of us, will one day die. That is the first thing on our list. The second things I would like to speak about, let me show you. Your health is your wealth. I'll repeat again. The second things we can learn from Chadwick's death is your health is your wealth. Now, the reason why I say your health is your wealth, why I want to show you guys that it doesn't matter how much money you get, how wealthy you are, how much you loved, right? Status, fame, power, or how poor you are, how low in society you are. If your health is not in your top priority, it doesn't matter. You can't function. You need a healthy body to move around this earth. So your health should be your number one priority. Yes. Yes, you need to work. You need a job. Yeah. You need to go out there, have fun and everything. Yeah. You need to eat well and all that stuff. Yes. But remember, in everything you do, your health should be your top priority. You should be looking forward to have a greater lifestyle. And this is why I say this is one thing we can learn from the brothers passing, that your health is your wealth. I repeat, your health is your wealth. All right. Let's go to the third reasons or third thing that we can learn from Chadwick Boseman's death to Black Panther. A clean colon is a clean body. By keeping your colon clean, you're going to have a clean body. Your colon basically is your large intestine area, connecting all the way to your, excuse my language, your anus. And your colon is basically your sewer system. And just like anything, you got to keep your sewer clean so you can function properly. And if you don't keep your sewer clean, it can get clogged. And what's the saying? It's better to prevent than to heal. So by the time you try to catch on unclogging the clog, it may be too late. So always have a clean colon. So there are steps you can take to maintain that. I'll probably have a show where I can give you ways how you can keep a clean colon. And that will lead me to my to my next reasons or five things. The fourth will be fasting can keep your colon clean. Interesting. My channel is fasting is life, and I'm talking about fasting can keep your colon clean. And the reason why I say this is because when you fast, your body go into detox mode. Your body has now all the energy because whenever you consume food, your digestive system consumes a lot of your body's energy to digest the food, to process it. So by you fasting and abstaining from food, you give your body and your immune system all the time it needs to self heal. And one of the benefit of fasting is when your body is not consumed on digestive energy, like basically your body taking all of the majority of energy to focus on your digestive system. When you are framed from doing so, now your body can focus on healing from your dead cells, virus, and all that stuff, to burning body fat, excess fat, from cleansing your organs, liver, lungs, and all that stuff, your heart, from filling your blood cloth and all that stuff, and also lowering your insulin level. All those things will benefit you in the long run. And there are many forms of fasting. You don't have to quote unquote starve yourself forever, but in your lifestyle, you can include a fasting lifestyle as part of your regimen. So on my channel, I have videos where I give you tips and what kind of fasting you can do. So for those of you watching me on YouTube, you can check out my previous videos when it comes to fasting, types of fasting, which kind you should do. And also for those of you out there who are listening through Anchor, Spotify, and other sites, feel free to check the description of my page and click on my channel where it says subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it will bring you here to YouTube so that you can actually watch the video. But for you guys out there who listen to me through podcasts, I'll have a special show for you guys where I'll give you tips on what kind of fast you can do to basically maintain. The benefit of fasting is what it does is not only does it heal, but you can implement it in your as part of your diet to maintain your health. That's the beautiful thing about it. And here's a something witty that I can tell you that will make you think. Look at the word breakfast, or as most people say when they say it too quickly, they say breakfast, right? Breakfast. But when you break down the word, it says break fast. Notice, oh, I need to eat breakfast in the morning. Why? Whenever you're not eating, you're fasting. So, unaware to millions and billions of people, they are really implement fasting in their life. When you're sleeping, are you eating? No, you're fasting. You're sleeping, yet you're fasting also. When you wake up, if you don't eat anything, you're still fasting until you eat. Then you stop fasting. And then once you stop eating, you start fasting again. And then there are ways where you can basically implement in your diet where fasting can be beneficial to you when it comes to maintaining your health. And so the fourth things that we can learn from Chadwick's death is fasting can keep you cold and clean. And to my last one that I'll go to, the fifth thing that we can learn from uh, Chadwick Boseman's death is take your time when you're healing. Take your time when you're healing. Now, when I read the report, that it is mentioned that the brother discovered that he had stage 3 cancer, colon cancer, 4 years ago. And I look at his resume, basically on his activity, his job being an actor. He was still working, giving his all, even though he was sick like that. So, like in the picture here, this was when he filmed was a Civil War, the Avengers Civil War, right? You can see he's healthy. He's got a little fat in his face, chubby cheeks. And then here from Black Panther, which was published in 2008, you can see a little bit difference. And then this one also, look at this one, you see? And then now as we come later on, check this out. Look, see the difference? And this one also, let me remove the banner so you can see. You see? See a little change that started happening. So the brother was still active when he was sick, which I commend him. That takes a lot of courage because cancer. There's no report that mentioned if he was doing chemotherapy or not, but you know, something like cancer, colon cancer. It's no good. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, guys. It's no good. It's no good. And we can see the transformation. Uh, so back again to the topic of today's show. I wanted to keep it very short, so straight to the point. The five things we can learn from Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman's death, and I gave it to you. Here's the list again. First thing we can learn is death is inevitable. The second thing we can learn is your health is your wealth. The third thing we can learn is a clean colon is a clean body. The fourth thing we can learn is fasting can keep your colon clean. And the fifth thing we can learn from this is take your time when you are healing. When you're healing, you need all the energy. You need all the energy to focus on your healing. Like I gave you an example. When you abstain from eating, the energy that goes to your digestive system now goes to your body, destroying the dead cells, flushing them out of your system, attacking, giving more focus on your immune system to combat disease, virus, etc. And cleanse your organs, melt those body fat, those excess body fat that your body doesn't need, and now your body actually has the time to actually focus on it, lower your insulin level, and all the benefits when it comes to fasting. So that's today's show, guys. My condolences to brother Bossman's family. This is a sad time for them. So his family, him being in the spotlight, it's not just gonna be his family who's gonna be mourning, but it's gonna be everybody else. So all I can say to this is, brothers and sisters, for those of us who are alive today, let us not be in sorrow for too long, but look at his life and look at the things that we can learn from his life, so that those of us who can stay, we can meditate on it and use it to our benefit. He was a great actor full of life, full of energy. We could feel connected to his character that he played on screen. So there's millions of people out there whose heart has been broken, but I wanted to use this moment to turn it into something positive where we can learn from his passing, that we can look at the way he lived his life and to what led to his final moments. And those of us who are alive, what can we do forward and what lessons we can learn from his life so we can use it to our benefit and make our life much better than it was before this moment. I would like to thank everybody. This is Fasting is Life, bringing you Fasting is Life show. Please like, share, subscribe my channel and share my videos to others out there, and for my listeners, my fans through Anchor, Spotify, and other websites who are listening to me through podcast instead of watching me on YouTube. Please enjoy this uh, session, this show, share it, give the word out there so that more people can come and listen to this. All right. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a blessed weekend and be safe and be healthy.